Today I had the privilege of sitting down with Barry, the owner of Barb's Pizza, Sean, another owner, and Rob and Nate, two of the chefs in their Southington location. They gave me a behind-the-scenes look into really what makes Barb's a spectacular place. They use the finest of ingredients, and more importantly, what they do is made with love and passion. Every slice that goes out that door, every pie that walks out that door, is made by someone who truly cares about what's happening. It was very refreshing to watch. And stick around, because they came up with a new pizza style called the Metro North. And I think you'll find it very interesting. It's a combination of Connecticut and New York, but what makes it special? Stick around and find out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the behind the scenes of Barb's Pizza. So we're here today at Barb's Pizza in Southington. And I'm here with Sean, and he's going to give us a little bit of tour of the kitchen and their recipes, and we're going to try some pizzas, and let's go in and talk.
Hi everybody, this is Barb's Pizza in Southington in Factory Square Mall. One of our specialties here is slices all day, so we have all the variety. These are our two head chefs over here. We got Nate back here.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Rob.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
All right.
Oh, sorry.
So here we're set up with our main oven. This has got stones. So for our type of pizza, it's important to have these stones. They retain the heat really well, so you get that crisp on the bottom. Run the heat a little high, so the toppings cook evenly, fast, and crispy. Because a lot of our toppings are roasted, so it gets a nice crisp on top without burn, so not overcharged.
What temperature you run the ovens at?
I think it's set at like 550.
550, okay. Nice.
Making the large.
All right, cool. And you do all the dough production here as well?
Yep.
Okay.
We have our own machinery back here.
Okay.
These guys make the dough in the morning, and then we have a refrigerator, a dough raising. So once they make the dough, we have racks.
Okay.
Some of them will go into the refrigerator.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah, we want to definitely try some, try some stuff.
So we have slices. If you want to order a pie, we can make something.
Sure.
Have you order a pie, order a pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we had slices that just came out. But if we got nothing going on, I want to make pizzas.
Yeah. No. Why don't you do you guys have a special?
We've got like 8 different specialty pies. What are you kind of? I'm a traditionalist. I like red pizza.
Yeah,
So
I always start with like the plain sauce, like the New Haven, like the.
Yeah,
but if you guys have something that you're known for, or something you want to put together, whatever. I mean,
make your regular pizza.
All right. We'll start with making a regular pizza.
So one of Barry's specialties is setting up kitchens like this. So he's laid this out right from the beginning.
Okay.
And he's got a contracting business as well, where he consults and works with one of our other associates to get the kitchens from one of the companies up in Hartford. So it's
Something else? Or
yeah, like we're pretty game. If you want to do 2 smalls and just like a plain cheese and a special, whatever you guys want to do, I'm leaving it up to you. And how long you guys been here now?
opened April 15th, I think it was.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right on tax day.
All right. And how did you find the Connecticut Pizza Forum?
I was online as I was getting more involved with the social media.
Yeah.
I was coming across some of those people that were talking about Pizzaholics, and then I came across some people talking about your forum and how it was growing, and it was more local, which is really good for us.
Yeah.
We're special, really focused in the area.
Yeah.
Some of the places, they advertise and they run social media ads, and they get people from, Thailand, liking their page, so they have lots and lots of likes. We're more focused within like 8 mile radius, trying to get the word out to the people that were new here. Yeah. And if they're looking for, a Google search or Google Maps, and they're looking for what pizza places near me. Yeah. That which ones are open. That's how we're spending our marketing money right now. Real local.
Yeah, and that's good, and that's why I started the Pizza Forum, because I kind of got tired of all the BS on Pizzaholics.
Yeah.
And I love, I'm a small business owner. I like keeping business local. When we visit different restaurants as the Slice Mob, we always try to find the hidden gems. As much as we all love the Holy Trinity in New Haven, they have enough business. We're looking for the hidden gems, the places that are off the beaten path, that are providing high quality food. You've got the owner in the kitchen doing the work, and it's you can tell there's passion and there's a lot of feeling and love in this.
Yeah.
So that's why and I think that's why it's catching on, because people realize that, and I get that comment all the time. They're like, "There's no BS here," because I think in the 9 months I've had it live, I think I've had to delete maybe 2 comments because it was like, listen, we don't. If you don't like something, it's okay to have a difference of opinion.
Yeah.
Let's just have a conversation about it. You don't need to berate me because I like a charred pizza.
Yeah, exactly. Pizza is supposed to be bringing people together.
Right.
So it's like when you're at the water cooler and you're discussing whether you're a Mets fan or a Red Sox fan or a Yankee fan, you're all in love with baseball and you need competitors.
Absolutely.
And that's what pizza should do.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be one of those things that tears people
down. He's
online.
a Yankee fan. I'm a Red Sox fan.
Yeah.
Well, we've been friends for, I don't know, almost 50 years.
Exactly.
So
that's how pizza should be.
Yeah, and
there's all different styles too,
right.
Which none's the right way.
No. The right way is the one that's in front of you, the one that you like.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about food, and that's why I love to cook and I love to share videos like this, because it just brings people together.
Yeah.
People who you and I would never be having a conversation if it wasn't for pizza. I've met a lot of great people along the way. That article is bringing a lot more people into my life, which is great. But
yeah, that was a great article.
So thank you. Yeah, it's and we're trying to do good with it too. Like we've all had very good careers in whatever we do, and we want to give back. And so if we can help small businesses drive some business there, if we can help slice out hunger, then we'll do that as well. Wow. What are your hours here?
Most of the time we're open at 11 to about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And on the weekends we're open until 10.
Okay. Nice. Awesome.
So we have slices available all day, so you can come in when you're on the run.
Yep.
Or with your kids or driving for your job and get lunch and have a couple of different options.
Awesome.
And then of course we can make any pile anytime and order it online. So we have on delivery through Slice.
Okay.
Online menu, all that's available.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. And even, but talking to Barry today, you can just tell the passion that he has, and it comes through. And I love that.
Yeah, he definitely has a lot of passion for pizza and building these places.
Yeah, I've always said that I'm a financial planner by day, but a chef by passion, because I love it.
And Barry loves, and so do these guys. They love the customers, and so when they come in, Barry and these guys are all happy to see every customer.
Yeah. But you just see the cheese bubbling.
The volume is growing, which is great. Word's getting out.
That's what you want, right?
We've got a lot of great Google 5-star reviews.
Yep.
Feedback's been great from everybody. I really appreciate the really fresh ingredients. So we cut everything up as it came right out of the garden.
Yep.
Cut it right up.
Yeah, you can definitely taste it. He gave me a slice down in Cromwell, and you can definitely taste the freshness. Yeah. And I love the way you guys do the sauce. I'm not a fan of super seasoned cooked sauce. I want to taste the tomatoes.
Yeah.
And and you guys do it just right.
Yeah, it's all about simplicity.
There's a lot to say about that. Less is more.
Yes, as Barry says, you have good recipes, and then people can taste when the ingredients are fresh.
Yep.
And you don't have to overcompensate with spices or other things like that, because people can taste the goodness as it comes out, and then the high heat in the oven brings out those flavors and melds it together.
Yeah. I was at earlier this year. I was at a pizza school at a baking facility up north. And they used the same sauce for everything. It was a 2-day class. It was a lot of fun. People from around the country. We made, probably 8 different kinds of pizzas, but they used the same red sauce. And it was so overly seasoned, I'm like, enough. I just like, if you've got a good tomato, you don't need anything else.
Yeah.
You just don't.
That's one of the things I've learned over the last couple of months working with Barry some, is how important the different types of tomatoes are. People
Without a doubt.
spend a lot of time on the crust and what goes into making a good crust, but the sauce gets overlooked a lot. And
Right.
how different tomatoes from around the world are. Italian tomatoes,
Yep.
California tomatoes.
Yeah, and just because it says San Marzano, you got to be careful because they're not always. But like, I've had some San Marzanos that have been like, man, these really aren't that good. So it's just you got to know what you're looking for. Yeah, and the nice thing, like the crust, right? You got to have you've got 4 ingredients in there, so they got to be top-notch ingredients. You got to handle it well, but just everything's got to work well, especially when you got a simple pizza like this.
Started as a dishwasher.
That's where most people start, right?
And then
Work your way up.
pretty much one day the owner was like, all right, time to learn how to make pizza.
Absolutely.
I think there's an element that all 3 of these guys, Nate and Rob and Barry, all really enjoyed talking to the customers and seeing that interaction and the joy that the food that they're making brings.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big part of it.
Oh, I agree. I know that feeling. I mean, when I cook for the family, I always sit back and I watch them eat. And they're like, "Aren't you going to eat?" I'm like, "No, because as you're cooking, I'm tasting as I'm going along. So I'm not hungry, but I'm looking for facial expressions. I'm like, what is okay? Ooh, they took a bite. They like that one. Okay. Oh, that one he's not. Okay. What's the problem with it's the interaction. You like seeing people enjoy your food.
It's like around here. It's like been here for 3 months, but so slowly starting to recognize people's faces and what they order.
Yep.
So it's like people walk in and it's like, oh, so you're getting 2 of these today? And,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I remember things.
Yeah. And people will always, they may not always remember the food, but they will always remember how you made them feel. So when you treat somebody like that and you remember their order, I mean, that's a customer for a long time, Making pizzas, serving food, seeing people happy.
Yeah.
You don't need anything more than that.
Yeah.
So, because believe me, there's a lot of crap out there. It's like, I don't want to deal with it. So, all right, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. All right, so we got a couple pizzas here. We got got some chicken and jalapeno peppers. And then we got a plain cheese, which if anybody knows my reviews, I always start with the basic. Because if you can't do a basic, nothing else is going to work. But this looks pretty damn good. And I also like spice, so these 2 are right up my alley. I'm wondering if they were spying on my social media.
So it gives it that orange look.
Yep.
And other places where they don't cook it as much, not as much high heat on top, you don't get that. So the cheese melts and floats on the top.
Yep.
And those are typically your pizzas where the cheese just slides right off.
Just not good.
Or if a place is putting too much cheese on.
Yeah, no, this is it's a nice blend of cheese. I like the dough. I like the cornicione, right? It's got a nice little open crumb there, nice and crunchy.
Yeah. This style here, Metro North style, we're looking for the handle. Mm-hmm. So like New York City, you have something to hold on to. Go right to the edge. You got the crisp, so when you fold it and you bite into it, you get that crunch.
Yep.
But there's enough of the handle where you have the doughy inside that's still warm and bubbly.
Right. And the nice thing is a little bit different than New York.
Give you that chewiness.
Right. You're not putting any oil in the dough, which makes it a little bit more tender and bendable. Mm-hmm. So it bends a little bit, but it's supportive, but you still got that crunch.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the stones in the oven. They retain the heat. If you're opening and closing the oven a lot, you're very busy.
Yeah.
Those heat the oven right back up, and every pizza cooks the same.
Yeah.
So you don't have like a metal floor of an oven that'll get cooled pretty quick.
Right.
And then the next pizza isn't quite the same as the one that you just took out. So that really helps, and it allows the heat to be retained in the oven, which helps keep that high heat for the cooking the toppings.
Yeah.
So.
And that's a wrap. Thank you very much, Sean, Rob, Nate, and Barry for taking the time to give me the behind-the-scenes view of Barb's and what makes it special. If you're in the area, Southington or Cromwell, you got to check it out. Their Metro North pizza is one of a kind.